Nearly 5 years ago, CBS 2 News broke the Brian Banks story, a football star who was convicted and sent to prison for a rape he didn't commit. Well, now Hollywood has come calling, and only on CBS 2, Randy Paige goes to Memphis, where a feature film is being made about Blank's extraordinary life.
Here we go.
This is the intersection of real life and real art.
All right, cut it. Great job, everybody.
Tom Shadyac is creating the picture. Brian Banks, the inspiration.
Brian is a lump of coal that has been crushed into a diamond.
Roll those cameras.
It's a fight for freedom, it's a fight for innocence, and it's a fight for justice and equal rights.
Our first story about Brian Banks aired in February 2012 when he was wearing an ankle bracelet as a convicted sex offender for a rape he did not commit. He spent 5 years in prison and another 5 years on probation when the former Long Beach high school football star was able to capture on videotape his accuser admitting she made it all up.
No, he did not.
3 months after we aired her confession, Brian Banks was exonerated.
Petition is granted.
And 1 year later, his dream came true when Brian Banks played in the NFL during a preseason game with the Atlanta Falcons.
28-year-old Brian Banks.
The movie is being filmed here in Memphis, Tennessee, because this is the home of the director, Tom Shadyac.
He had a choice in prison to let those bars cage him in or to look inside and free himself, and he looked inside. And I think it's an offer now for all of us to look inside and free ourselves from whatever circumstances that we're facing.
Is there a spirit to this film?
Absolutely. I mean, personally, I think the biggest spirit is Brian's spirit.
Brian is played by Aldous Hodge.
The most important thing for me as an actor is to capture as much of his authenticity as possible and put that on screen, because I want to give the audience what I see. He really is just this ball of light.
Oscar-nominated actor Greg Kinnear is co-starring as Justin Brooks, the law professor who led the legal team at the California Innocence Project that proved Brian's innocence.
California, it's almost impossible to overturn a conviction.
That organization is amazing, and Brian's story in particular is devastating.
I felt for a long time that Brian was the voice for thousands of other people, because he's so articulate and so smart and can really tell his story in a really compelling way. And there's a lot of guys who can't.
Justin Brooks co-founded the California Innocence Project nearly 20 years ago. He says Brian's story puts a human face on the tragedy of the innocent. When people leave the theater after seeing your film, what do you hope they will be thinking?
Well, I hope they're inspired by Brian, because everyone has a burden. Everyone has an obstacle, a darkness, a difficulty in their life. Brian's was a wrongful conviction, and he came out of that beaming like the sun. And all of us are offered, through Brian's hero's journey, the chance to do the same in our own life.
Brian Banks is a constant presence in the making of the film which bears his name. He says it's been difficult to watch Aldous Hodge skillfully and painfully recreate the darkest moments of his life.
There are a lot of scenes that I don't watch, when they film. And it's not that I haven't dealt with or processed what happened to me in the past. It's just more of to see it. You got to relive this stuff in order for this movie to be made. And then easily, it outweighs the fear, it outweighs the past, it outweighs the memories, it outweighs my own individual struggle, because I know that this movie is going to help so many people beyond me.
In Memphis, Tennessee, Randy Paige, CBS 2 News.
And the film is expected to be complete sometime next year.